So the speaker and the audience. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Bandhanam Dasyam Sakkhamatma Nivedanam. These are the 9 different processes of devotion and service, devotional life. The beginning is Savanam Kirtanam. This is the beginning of Saddadhanasya, and one must be very eager or sincere to hear Saddadhanas, Sadhya. Then it will be successful. In the Bhagavad Gita also it is stated, Satatam kirtantam ma jatantascha dhiyavrata namasantascha mang bhaktya nitya jukta upasate. So we have to speak or chant about the holy activities of the Supreme Personality of God. That is, simply by, if we hear, just like Avavat Vaishnavas Kirtan, Sri Vishnu Sravane Parike. This Bhagavad was recited by Sukadeva Goswami, and it was heard by Parikshit Maharaj. So, although there are 9 processes, Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam. You hear about Krishna, Krishna and Vishnu the same. Krishna is the origin of Vishnu Tattva, and Vishnu is expansion of Krishna. So, when we speak of Vishnu, the origin of Vishnu is Krishna. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Aham adirihi devana. I am the origin even of the devas. The most important devas are Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Creation. In the beginning of creation, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. From Vishnu, Brahma is born. From Brahma, Lord Shiva is born. And they take charge of the 3 modes of material nature. Brahma, Vishnu takes the charge of Satogun, and the Lord Brahma takes the charge of Rajagun, and Lord Shiva takes the charge of Tamogun. But in the creation, before the creation, when there was no Brahma, no Shiva, there was Krishna. Therefore Krishna says, Aham adidhi devana. The creator, all the devas, demigods, all living entities, they are created after this cosmic manifestation is created. Therefore in the Vedas it is said, in the beginning there was no Brahma, no Shiva, only Narayana Asid, Eko Narayana Asid. That Narayana is also another plenary expansion of Krishna. Therefore Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, matta paratarang nanyat kinchid asti dhananjaya. So you have to learn from the Shastra that Krishna is the origin, Bhagavan. Krishnastu Bhagavan Sayam. Iti chang sakala pumsang Krishnastu Bhagavan Sayam. All the Vishnu Tattvas, all the incarnations, they are plenary expansion of Krishna and are expansion of the expansion. Thousands and thousands, millions. Just like there are waves in the ocean and the river, similarly there are incarnations, many thousands. Saktavish avatar, Guna avatar, Swayam avatar, many avatars. They are described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So, all these avatars are Satchanda Atma. There is no cares and anxiety. Just like if we organize a business or some management, we have got so many anxieties. Even he is the managing director or proprietor or the supreme person in some establishment, he has got so many anxieties. He is not very happy, although he is sitting in his room without any disturbance, but because he has to manage, the brain is working how to do this, how to do that, how to manage that affair. He is always full of anxiety. This is material nature. In the material world, you cannot be without any anxiety. That is not possible. Asat graha. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj, when he was asked by his father, my dear boy, what best thing you have learned from your teachers, will you explain to me? The Prahlad Maharaj immediately replied, Tatsadu manne suravajja dehina sada samudvigna dhiyam asadgraha. Yes, I have learned the best thing is that these materialistic persons who have accepted the asat vastu, sat and asat, sadgama asato ma, don't keep yourself in the asat, go to the sat, om tat sat. That is the Vedic injunction. So, material world means asad vastu. Asad vastu means not good or which will not stay. Asat. Sat means which exists. And asat means not exist. So, in the material world, nothing will exist. It exists for some time, temporary. The Mayavadi philosopher says, the Brahma, Sattva, Jagat, Mithya. We, Vaishnava, we do not say mithya because God or Supreme Brahma is true. So there cannot be anything untruth from the truth. That is not possible. Just like if you prepare something from gold, an earring, that earring is also gold. You cannot say it is something else. So, jato va imani bhutani jayante, that is the Vedic instruction. Janmadasya jataha. So, supreme, absolute truth is that from whom or from which everything has emanated. So, if everything has emanated from the absolute truth, it cannot be untruth. How it can be untruth? It may be temporary. Therefore, we Vaishnava philosophers, we do not accept this Jagat as the Mayavadi philosophers say, Jagat mithya. No, we don't say mithya. We say Jagat is also Sattva because the Jagat has emanated from the Supreme. Therefore, it is not mithya, but it is temporary. That is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita. The material nature is temporary, bhutta bhutta praliyate. It comes into existence and stays for some time, then it is again annihilated. But it is not mithya. We don't say mithya. And it can be utilized for the supreme truth. This is Vaishnavas. Nirbandhe Krishna sambandhe jukta vairagam uchyate. Our Vaishnava philosophy is, we don't take anything as mithya. We take it as truth, but we don't use it for purpose of which is not true. The material purpose is not true, but spiritual purpose is true. Therefore, anything you use it for the ultimate truth, absolute truth, that is realization of truth. This is Vaishnava philosophy. Anasaktasya vishayan jatarham upajanjata nirbandhe krishna sambandhe jukta vairagam uchyate. This is the instruction given by Srila Rupa Goswami. And on the other side, prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastuna mumukshubhi parityaga pharga vairagya gathati. Mumukshuvi means those who are aspiring after mukti. Those who are aspiring after mukti. Because when one is disgusted with these material engagements, sada samudvigna dhyam, they want to destroy this. Mithya. But the Vaishnava says the prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastuna. Everything has got relation with the Supreme Person or the Absolute Truth. Just like this microphone. It is made of metal. But what is metal? It is another form of earth. So, Krishna says, Bhumi rapanala vayu hangamana buddhirivacha bhinname prakriti ashtadha. It is his energy. So his energy is the source of energy. So energy, how it can be untrue? That is not untrue. We don't say that this metal has no connection with Krishna. Yes, it has connection because it is production of his own energy. So just like this material world, this cosmic manifestation is the production of the sunshine. The sun and the sunshine. You cannot say the sunshine is false and the sun is true. That is not night philosophy. If the sun is true, then the sunshine is also true. So we don't say that this Jagat mithya. No. It may be temporary, but it is not mithya. Therefore, our Goswamis, they instruct, or Krishna also instructs, that everything belongs to him. Therefore, everything should be utilized for his purpose. That is one thing. So, this creation is made or emanation from Bhagavan, but he is Satchandatma, he has no anxiety. If we want to create something, if we want to construct a building, creation, or anything, a factory, a machine,